they don't just offer accommodation, but the best food and live performances one can ever find. They were the first to host successful shows from Coffee and Makadzi and are on a trend of making events bigger and better.
Hello Zimbabwe, my name is Kozai Chipengo. I'm the General Manager of Lodges in Kadoma. I'm going to give you a brief history of where we come from and who we are. Lodges has been in existence for quite a long time, but under the guidance and visionary direction of Mr. Maradze, we came into existence in 2012. So since then, we've gone under different management, and I've been the general manager here for the last 3 years. In the last 3 years, we've seen it grow so much from what it was to what it is today. This beautiful area where we are, where is the poolside, we host parties, we host weddings, we also host even outdoor conferences for those who are tired of hosting conferences indoors. What we then call our main is where you mostly see when we host our mega concerts. We have seen a lot of concerts happening in Zimbabwe, in the bigger cities, which is mostly Harare and Bulawayo. But as lodges, we felt that it would be good to come into the entertainment industry and sort of like decentralize what is generally mega entertainment. So the likes of they are well known for hosting international artists, regional artists, but we've also walked into that light, considering that Kadoma is a very central place in Zimbabwe. You'd find that people who are coming in from Harare, people who are coming from Bulawayo, people who are coming in from Tare Mashingo, they can be able to come to Kadoma as a central place in Zimbabwe. So this is part of the reason why we have come into the entertainment industry with a bang. We also host conferences with a lot of ministries coming through because they enjoy the fact that we actually prepare very fresh food. We've got a traditional corner which has become a darling, if I should say, to most people who come to conference with us, preferring mostly what is the Zimbabwean cuisine, which is the spice-free, plain boiled salt, vegetables and sadza, as well as the traditional sadza, the mungas, the rios of this world.
Here we serve a variety of food. We've got traditionals, we've got a la carte menu, and we've got fried chickens. We also do braai packs, and what we have, my traditionals, silekot, pork bones, amanqina, isitshwala sethu seviyo, and yeah, that's half of it. Then a la carte we've got platter, menu platter, we've got kids platter, small platter, regular platter, and large platter.
We also have accommodation where we boast 31 rooms, which are designated into budget rooms, executive rooms, standard rooms. Depending, of course, on your pocket, we want to ensure that everyone who comes here will be able to stay comfortably. So all of our rooms have got amenities like Wi-Fi, bar fridges, as well as televisions that are on TV. So our accommodation is a very comfortable place for you to stay if you're in Kadoma. Yeah. Coming out of COVID, people were very hungry for entertainment. So we made sure that we hosted quite a lot of shows, I think starting from about July right through to the end of the year. And then from that time, we then realized that we've got a great potential of hosting bigger shows, international names, regional names here in Kadoma, because we saw that people really wanted to be entertained in Kadoma. You'd find that people would be tired, if I would say, of Harare. So Harare being a short distance from Kadoma, it made it very easy for us to see that most of the people who came to our shows were coming in from Harare. Then we also realized that we had some people who were coming in from Mozambique, who were coming in from South Africa, who were also coming to our shows. So we then decided that we need to broaden the artists that we bring to Kadoma. So the first memorable show that we did was the headline show of Makadzi, which was a major success because quite a lot of people from all corners of Zimbabwe actually came to that show. I think we were, I would be rivaled to say that we were one of the first places in Zimbabwe to actually host Makadzi and to host her successfully. So that was an excellent show and we enjoyed having Makadzi. You would notice that soon after that, she started popping up everywhere in Zimbabwe, but the first headline show that she did in Zimbabwe was with us here. Then after that, we then had what we dubbed the African Explosion, which was the headline act of Koffi Olomide. I think that one made waves in the media. Everyone saw it. Everyone wanted to be here. We had a lot of people coming through to Kadoma to actually see Koffi Olomide on the stage. He's a maestro. He's a world-renowned musician, and having him in the small town of Kadoma, I think it really put us on the map in terms of showbiz and entertainment. And that show, I think it raked in a lot of attention to from all the other players who were looking at Kadoma and thinking nothing good is coming out of Kadoma. And here we are. We've hosted Koffi Olomide amongst our own local awesome artists, which is Jab Praise, Alec Macheso, Winky D. We've hosted these guys so many times, but every time they come, it's a stellar performance. They always come with something different, like recently the one that we did on 14 October, which was, of course, all of our shows I would want to feel just a level up every time that we host a show. So the 14th October show was even better than all the other shows that we've hosted before, because every artist brought a different direction to their genre. They brought a different direction to how they do their things. So it was amazing seeing Makadzi and Macheso doing their hit song, Popa Champagne. That was an excellent performance amongst, of course, everything that has been done and everything that was done on that day. We really enjoyed all of the artists and everything they had to bring to the table. It was a celebration, of course, of our local talent as well, in the guise of Babashero, Alec Macheso. He's a maestro in his genre. We also had Jab Praiser, who's a maestro in his genre. We also had Winky D, who's also a maestro in his genre. So you then find that every little thing was taken care of on that show. And people were crying for Makadzi, and Makadzi came back. DJ Tira also did another performance, and we were surprised that a lot of people came through and we had him back again, and people enjoyed him until 6 a.m. So really, in terms of showbiz, I feel we are running with the giants. If not, we are the giants.
Makadzi, it was the best. Vakagona kwanga kusina mabhodhoro, kwanga kune macane nemajagi ekupira doro. Just in case pakatika anything to temana nemacane nemaplastic. No mabhodhoro, no what. It was so good. Hapana kakwara. Zvinoitika zvinowanikwa. But next 2 minutes, it was so good. We enjoyed. Kushikana 6 tiri pano.
Somebody say Lua. Stop going at 10 seconds right. Just go back to left. One more time, my DJ.